What have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Your spirit that was the opportunity sent me to help you with your murder investigation.
Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor.
I made enough corpses that I have a special kind of insight on the dead.
Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk?
No, your substance makes it sound like Cuddy may have died from his allergies.
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it.
Exactly, but only he had a definitely crabble allergy. Could have been crabble in it.
What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I can... Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say crabble?
Why do I suddenly think you know exactly what happened to Chief Cuddy?
Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head.
What's that got to do with him eating crabble?
Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock.
Knew he was allergic and added crab stock to his stew anyways.
What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have... At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret.
Oh no, it's time to get justice for Bardot. I have done that.
Well, no. Not yet you haven't. See, I can't just let Bardot go. There'd be questions, accusations, and assumptions as to who was responsible, and that's no kind of solution. And even worse, since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence.
You really railroad an innocent person on murder charges to cover your own mistake?
Absolutely.
If I help letting Bardot go won't be enough to cover your debt. Then absolutely not. If you will sacrifice your own trooper, you will certainly sacrifice me.
Come on now. You need to reconsider. I'm offering you good bits for easy work. You'll also be saving at least one life from the toils of endless labor.
What's happening? Are you making any progress?
Yes, I believe I am.
Thank you, but please hurry. I've got severe claustrophobia, and being locked in this tiny cage makes me feel like I've got a Manosaur queen sitting on my chest.
So doo-doo-doo. Okay.
You're back? Why? Well, isn't that classic?
So, the only thing is to do what he wants them.
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Sure, fine.
Supposed to talk to this guy.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
I may not be on the shows, but I was superior commander at that was the opportunity.
Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me?
Apparently there's some kind of power struggle going on here.
Power struggle? Here? Well, that's news to me. Nobody has dared to challenge Wojciech's steel-pincered leadership. Oh, but I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, senior-most representative at Fort Endurance.
But it's true. You seriously got a Mantisaur as your commanding officer.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here.
Wait, so you understand that thing?
My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Or you could be lying, simply pretending it's the Mantisaur who's running the base.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer.
Is that right? Are you full of shit?
Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
Right about what?
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
So you want me to go get you a mutated pupa?
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look
Right.
in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
You certain?
I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
Thanks for that, I'll think about it.
I understand. But remember, the scientific value is immense.
We're not going to tell anyone about this, yes? Ever?
Honestly, why do you persist in antagonizing me? Thank law. I was genuinely concerned I'd have to sort this out on my own. But I'd much rather pay you and drop the charges against Bardot instead.
Okay, tell me what you need.
So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while.
Your boss tells you she's on her way for a surprise inspection?
Of course she does. If she shows up and we're all out of order, it makes us look bad. And if we look bad, she looks bad. So if I'm not here, it's a mess for everyone.
What about Bardot?
Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal? Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
Wait for this guy to move.
Ready to wait. On your command.
What? Who the heck saw me?
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing, which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us.
It was only ever about proving Bardot's innocent.
Does that mean you don't want my bits?
I also want the bits, but I want to make it clear it wasn't the point.
Right. You're a hero. A selfless martyr. So long as you make good on the deal, whatever you need to tell yourself is fine with me.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage.
No problem, glad I could help.
I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
I don't think there was a way to... Okay, it's there, we have to go. We need to get some... these. I'm gonna do these quests before we talk to this guy. Can we cut these? Oh, I missed one. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Let me. Took it a few courts low, Commander.
Batten scan. Adversary vulnerability identified.
Oh, up there.
Proceeding to attack. scopes. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Hostilities are a adversary vulnerabilities identified.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Give the order, and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Mobilizing. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. All aboard! We're standing by to stupefy.
Holy shit, how many they came all of a sudden. Okay, I can't go in that far then. Too much to cover.
Commander. Just say when.
Target analyzed. Let down fire.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Damn that bug for sending us out here. We couldn't be prepared for what we found. Came out of the rocks, jaws agape, claws scratching, glowing unnatural blue, and they ignored our iron like we were shooting spitballs. I crawled into a crack too narrow for the height. All that got me was a front row view of my team being tore up and impaled onto spikes like they were stocking the larder for winter. I can't stay here forever. Eventually I have to make a break for it, and Law will help me then. Please, have a fun stays. Tell Marjorie that I love her. Don't let her remarry to anyone that makes less than chief or senior associate. Kids deserve to at least be lower class.
Proceeding to attack.
Not walking this off. Stand me back.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Troublemaker approaching.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Gun weapon ready, Commander. Combatant scan.
Knew you had my back.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
And I'll take care of him, Commander. Manticore's inbound, Commander. Coming from everywhere.
Back and stand. Medic, please.
Oh, come on, man. Oh. Panning just goes down so damn quick. It's so annoying. They should be should be strong on this difficulty too, though. Gonna be any more ambushes?
Investigating hostile intentions. Combatant vitals are in the red, Commander.
Okay. One swing and down we go. That's ridiculous, man.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Not refused.
Not walking this off. Send me back up. Knew you had my back. No offense to Val, but anyway, need something? Sure. Always.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay. Save there.
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa?
First, I want to know what you wanted, Civilian.
Auntie's Choice has bred mantisaurs as weapons for decades. They've gone through a number of refinements, but they're functionally the same mantisaurs we began with. What's more, we have never witnessed them mutate in any meaningful way. Not in our labs, not in the wild. But here, on Dorado, they've done something remarkable. Inundated with uranium from the river, the mantisaurs here have evolved adaptations that have never been documented before. I intend to be the first to do so.
So, if we give it to... Okay.
Wonderful! Imagine all the worlds that will be ushered into Auntie's Choice once we have a more monstrous mantisaur invasion at our disposal.
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me?
Oh dear, but I decided to give it to your biologist instead.
That is a dangerous proposition, stranger. You risk the rage of Executive Wojciech if you don't follow his instructions.
Ha! I'll risk it. It's just a bug after all.
Oh, thank law. You've made the right choice. And the research I'm going to do with this little beauty will allow me to retire rich, respectable, and powerful.
Well, I, for one, am going to try my best to forget any of this ever happened.
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east. Reloading!
Did they follow those folks back from that nest? Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander. Troublemaker approaching.
Back in scan. Fortificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I'm gonna be picking Manosaur bristle out of my routine all week. Well, let's see who's left in charge. Hey, got a death.
Heard something.
Well, that certainly was a horrific bit of chaos. But you made the right decision by giving the pupa to me. The research value it will provide is enormous.
You believe the research value will be worth all this?
Absolutely. And that research will bring me promotions, wealth, and status that is long overdue. My genius will ascend the corporate ladder, and they will be lucky to have me. Yes, you have your bits, and I will have a long, illustrious career spanning decades. Works out perfectly for both of us. And now, you should be off to your next adventure.
You, the Get and Go Get. Welcome back to. What can I get you?
Like this, and then we go there. Go and this one in over there. Gonna have to go back here. We can missing somebody. I'm supposed to talk to some person there, but I couldn't find him last time. Okay, I can find him, I think. The other people.
say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while. Hello, friend. Welcome to the most beautiful half-built landing platform on all of Dorado.
What's beautiful about a half-built landing pad?
Simple, friend. You see any sergeants barking orders? Any of those spidery crystal critters lurking in the rocks? Any order forces storming the area? No, you do not. The perfect blend of just close enough to the base to be safe, but not close enough for any officers to get nosy. And I still get paid the same as if I was a frontliner.
Looks like easy bits. What happens when they resume construction though?
There's the real beauty of it. They won't. The Order's anti-air guns are a damn sight better than we expected. There's no reason to finish the landing pad on account of nothing can land. Command won't go back to building it until the war is won. Then I'm in no danger of being shot anyways. Maybe I'll even get a promotion for doing such a good job keeping this place safe.
So the Order's anti-air guns really giving you that many problems?
Oh, no doubt about it, friend. They've been blasting our landing craft out of the sky right, left, and center. I can't even imagine the total cost of it all. But as long as my bits keep rolling in, why should I care? Someone else is getting demoted for that, not me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my favorite pastime, doing absolutely nothing and getting paid for it.
Character.
Cave is chock full of arachnids. I'd stay away if I were you.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Get me in! Help me out!
Come on, man. I wanted to use different stuff, man. kind of weird that I couldn't shoot this thing.
My valve, Commander. Ready to waste him. On your command.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Thank you, dear. Mobilizing. Try to limit further damage, Commander. Investigating hostile intentions.
Guns cocked and loaded. Get the signal. Look at a few quick flows, Commander.
Oh my god. Press the damn heal button. Check this one out.
Cave is chock full of arachnids. I could stay away if I were you.
Oh, it's in here full of that crap, huh?
Only thing between me and a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you. Especially after that last attack.
Freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you, especially after that last attack.
Make Auntie proud.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Troublemaker approaching.
Yes, because he opened the damn door. Damn it. Turd. Having companions sometimes is just bad.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Let's find them fast.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Grappers, huh?
Adversary von... Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Pushing me, damn it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Combatant scan.
You find any good scraps today? No, no scraps. Hard to scrap. No Adrena time. Head hurts bad.
Mines. Perhaps.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic.
Oh yeah, the shotty. It's a one shot. Ah, god damn it.
On your command.
This one. Okie dokie. And then this one. I'm gonna see if I can find that person I need to find over there.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time?
Okay, I'm taking care of Wojciech's personal issue.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me?
I sorted out the murder of Fort Endurance, so there's no need to send a doctor.
Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
And we're gonna go back here. Do 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 do. It's a person I need to find here.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders, the order defecting, there's no putting this rat back into the can.
Don't look that one.
If we factor for random element algorithm.
We talk to him, we talk to you, fix you.
I'm fond of these lodgings.
Just be grateful for what you have.
Oh, okay. There's somebody up there, and I was like,
a visitor without notice. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good.
no, but see, Vicky Race mentioned you had a good experience with order predictions.
I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one, as a laugh. Everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on.
How accurate would you say the order's prediction are?
I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers. I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough.
So would say the order's predictions have helped you?
You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
Okay, so that was the guy we missed. Well, let's do this one.
Welcome back. I assume you're not here for that debate. Anything I can do to assist you?
Those things I was working on.
Yes, what have you discovered?
Went to have possible opportunity and smooth things over with Auntie's choice.
Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably. And you have the Order's gratitude. Any other updates?
Found an interesting message from you to one of the conspirators about Sierra Wiley.
About me, was it?
I converse with many members of the Order on a number of subjects. No doubt I was extolling Seer Wiley's numerous virtues. We can discuss this more at a later time.
When I asked the Seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box. Here, you've earned it. Now, will there be anything else?
Can you use some healing?
I can tend to your injuries.
Yeah.
You have many thanks. Right as rain. Now.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict an 8.23 margin of error that our situation will improve in time.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
Oh. Administrator Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Ready to begin if you are?
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
Let's discuss what I found about the Order's side.
Speak on then.
Ron last taught me a bit about the Order's predictions and usefulness.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
I seem convinced they should be followed.
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me? When it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome.
Talk to Vicky or Randy about her support for the displaced.
You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
He's out of touch with people's actual needs, but then again, so is the Order. She values education, but I find the methods questionable.
Her mission is to uplift and enlighten.
She's indoctrinating, not helping us. Can't you see the difference?
Point taken.
Commissioner Plotnik informed me about the order of it.
You actually got the provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
It keeps Matriarch's Mercy supply except for critical space and building supplies.
If the provisioner's booked up, I say redeploy another egghead at the matter.
It's less of an issue of personnel as it is of safety. Contrary to your assumptions, we do care about your collective and individual well-being.
I'm talking about displaced and their perspective.
I'm all ears, mediator.
You heard about the business with Sub Rosa altercations?
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help.
Overcrowding leads to frustration. Money issue gets amplified in unproductive ways.
Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... well, I'm at a loss for an applicative metaphor to describe it.
Talk to the camp doctor about the health situation here.
I understand you were crucial in securing additional medical personnel for Matriarch's Mercy. Thank you.
Yeah, much appreciated. Way to go above and beyond. Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
Well, you have people living on top of each other, which is a public health disaster.
We have ample room to space people out more, but only if we utilize the exclusion zone.
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns.
Found evidence of a collapsed structure?
Collapsed? But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure, more of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty.
Refugees shouldn't have to build in these conditions. These huts come crashing down.
People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator. I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands.
A rule for the order. They predict disaster and won't risk the lives of the displaced.
Shit. Very well, Administrant. You win. I'll honor the terms of the mediation. Let's hope your math was right.
Have faith. Or, if not faith, reason. We can still work together to improve conditions around Matriarch's Mercy. Your reward, Mediator, with my thanks. I now consider the matter decisively closed.
In the game, we're probably gonna be some kind of shitstorm happening there.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
Look, I'm not with anti-humor. We all have reasons to.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish.
We almost getting close to another level.
Between the invaders and the
Okay, that's it. There was some stuff done, so let's go here. Let's see, is there... What if I shouldn't go to this vending machine and buy some more ammo? We go here first, and then we're gonna go over there, and then we're gonna move towards where we need to go.